Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I am your host, Martin, and today we're going to be talking about crypto keeps struggling. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you're going to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, you hit the like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links have been pinned on top of the chat on YouTube, and they already went out on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for being here and being part of this awesome community that we're building. Let's who's in the house. I did reply to some of you guys since I was finished setting up here, but let's see. Man, what's up? Bring facts. Yo, Steve, feeling better? Doubtful, man. I just had a really rough day, so I just I've been sleeping, waking up, sleeping. I'm not sure what's wrong, but I just don't feel 100% right now. I wanted to come in live today though, for sure, for a quick stream though. It's already in the list. Matt's equal, and the fourth horseman says he's just fine seeing Bitcoin. Let's go see what happened. Let's go see what happened with crypto. Right, not a lot of people watching. Just tells me here we have 3 people watching. That's 4 people watching. That's very little people watching. Probably because the market's really not doing a lot. Let's keep rolling with this, man. That's usually what happens, right? Crypto stagnates. Yeah, that's how it rolls, right? Rough, yeah. Let's go to market, man. Let's go check out where the magic happens, man. All right. El Producto, hey, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Again, I'm gonna keep it super short. I'm not gonna be taking on requests tonight, guys, right? So whatever was requested on Discord, that's it, man. That's all that's on the list, right? Besides Bitcoin and the regular stuff that we do. So let's get the party rolling. Total market cap on the daily. Yesterday dropping, losing some of that, right? We lost a couple days ago that 1.57 trillion, I think it is. 1.572 trillion market at 382, losing it, trying to come back down again. We're still not doing a lot here. Low to high, negative, less negative, and low to high. That's why I'm saying the struggle continues for crypto. We're still neutral at 42.33 on that RSI. So again, market cap's really not being clear. We just rejected 20 a couple days ago, rejecting this support at this resistance now. 2 days in a row. Might drop down here. Might not be actually too bad if we actually drop to 1.3 trillion. And we go from low to a lower low, negative, less negative, and low to a high. Create some strong bullish divergence to get us out of this rut. Because we're just getting a lot of consolidation, right? And like I've said, right, this is starting to look, well, it's not, I'm going to get a pinpoint accuracy here by any means, but I just want to highlight the consolidation that we're doing. It's not going to be a perfect triangle, but we're looking at something like this, right? A very large triangle that we're reaching that maturity. We need to find a break soon. It feels like we've been within this area forever since we dropped on May 19th. And yo, it's almost a month of just sideways nothingness. It gets really, really boring, right, for the market. Sure, we've had up and downs, you know, a little bit of money to be made, but, you know, most of the time it's just not a lot, man. It's just consolidating. That's how it rolls. That's how the market is sometimes. Bitcoin dominance. Let's go check it out at 44.34. Yesterday, we lost a little bit of dominance, 2.54%. Today, losing 0.32%. Price of Bitcoin at $35,799.81. Positive right now, 0.71% to the upside. What is happening here? A whole bunch of nothingness, right? We just basically dropped slightly below the area that we were calling for yesterday. If you weren't on the Discord, you probably got the to go check out the crypto ideas and charts part, and this is what I was talking about, right? On the daily here, no move, still undecided within the channel, right, between that 37,393 and 35,733. Right, here we go. It's still in that channel. We're breaking back into that 35,733. Breaking channel to the upside again, we would have 39,000. To the downside, we could be seeing 33,000. That's this area here. Nothing has changed from yesterday, man, right? We're still in the channel. We broke it slightly. We did try to go lower. Looks like we're trying to recover. Well, that's it, right? We're below the 20 simple moving average. We're below this minor support, minor resistance at 36,556. So not a lot for Bitcoin. We did move down a bit, like I said. But that's about it. I mean, rejecting this zone consistently, right, is just telling us at 37,000 we're not ready yet. So what we want to do usually is pull back down a little bit and then burst through. Low, lower low, negative, less negative, low to high. We had that bullish divergence, strong fraction to the upside. It's just not really playing ball, right? We're not seeing that strength coming in. We did see a lot of bullishness pushing us back up, and then this very nice green candle. But right now, it's like, yeah, that's all the energy we had in the tank. We're not really doing a lot. It's not going crazy. The only thing I like is that we're still making positive momentum, although slight. Neutral at 42.49. I know some of you guys like to see the them ribbons, so I'm gonna bring them over real quick for the corn. See where we're at with them ribbons, right? Where are we at, man? On daily for Bitcoin, we're about to get across, right? This 50 and this 200, and we're not really doing anything to get rid of it. That will be bringing a death cross into the market, and that death cross can get us to go much lower, right? This other one here, right? This is a thinner line here. Some of you guys were asking for the 800. I just placed it there. I know you don't like to look at it on the daily. That's fine. It's for smaller time scales whenever I need to look at it. That being said, again, not really getting a lot in the market, right? It's just stagnation. That's it, right? That's it. Really, which is much happier times, man. Gabriel Morales, Bitcoin to the moon soon. Hopefully, man. I am really hoping that we go to the moon soon. We're just struggling with a lot of areas here. Let's go to that 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, man. Yeah, preparing for war. I am back. I'm not 100% though. That's why I'm gonna keep the stream short today. Still not feeling really good. So I just want to come in quickly, talk Bitcoin. That's it, right? Bearish divergence, right? We had it. Moving down on that. That's fine. Right? Not a lot happening here. Breaking down, trying to break back into that, 35,733. We're slightly below it. And we don't have a lot going on. Low to high, negative, less, negative, low to high. Divergence, we don't have a lot. On patterns, we also don't have a lot going on patterns, right? We're just getting a lot of weakness here in the Bitcoin. Right? It's just this hidden divergence still playing us down. We broke that 20 moving average yesterday. When I drew the chart, we were still here, right? On the 4-hour chart, we were still struggling, trying to hold on to that 20, breaking it. We knew, right, breaking it 20, we could try to go find support at 35,000. I told you guys this yesterday, right? But I did put in writing. We broke it, came back down. We still have not broken to 33,000, which is where I'm thinking the move might go if we fail to reclaim that 35,733 area. So 33,309 would not be out of the question, right? Thank you very much for what's up back at you, man. Thank you very much for subscribing. Anyways, we are seeing this pain area, right, that we're failing to get above, and again, nothing bullish to come and save us. We broke this line, we went short-term bullish, came in with this hidden divergence, breaking us down, nothing bullish coming into play. Neutral at 47.32 is really not a lot happening, man. We just moved down, that's it. I mean, we were expecting that move. I posted it yesterday, I talked about it. Here in the 1 hour, I was hoping that this bullish divergence was going to come in and play for Bitcoin. It didn't play for Bitcoin, it played for Ethereum, though. Right, I did say that's the only thing we had. Here in the corn, right, head and shoulders kind of validated. Bullish divergence, it was some bullish divergence back here that played, the one in the yellow. As this strong bullish divergence starting to develop with slight downwards move, right? Because we were moving very slight downwards here. And we kind of lost that. We kind of lost that area, right? I'm not really worried about the fact that we just lost it. It's fine. We're still not pointing anything here on the other side that was pointing up. We're starting to build this, right? 1, 2, 3 as the third bar. Like, obviously, we're making more. I already measured from here, like 199. This here, it's 242. So, obviously, more negative momentum. So, whatever I was looking for here to try to help us, it's no longer there. Now, low to high, negative, low to high here also, right on the RSI. Low point to a higher point. Also not giving us a lot. We are stagnating, moving sideways a bit. I really wish we had some kind of divergence for the stagnation. We just don't. And right now here, right, let me check low to a higher point, and then from a high point to a lower point on the price, right? So a high to a lower high. And with this, we are creating some bearish divergence, right? It's going to be hidden bearish divergence. Right, hidden bearish. Let me get this from here. I'm just going to anchor from here. It's the same thing, right? I just don't want to have this line going through that data and looking horrible just by going like that. So I'm just going to go there. I know I'm anchoring this divergence. Texas approved cryptocurrency. Ooh, that is nice. I wonder what we're going to see on Monday. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
I didn't read that. I haven't seen that on any outlet yet. And it was going down, hitting that 20 moving average, trying to find support. Might try to balance that there. I mean, struggling with 35,733, right? If we fail to stay there, we lose that 20. Like you said, we could be aiming for lower prices. It wouldn't be weird. Even if we drop, we don't have to drop all the way to 33,000. That's where I have support. Just dropping anywhere lower than this low, it's going to have us make less negative momentum and be higher on that RSI. So what we're going to have is a low point here on the RSI to a higher point on the RSI, and we're going to have some bullish divergence. It's going to be strong bullish divergence. That indicates action to the upside, right? Neutral at 46.37. That's going to be it for Bitcoin. Again, we're really not doing a lot. Neutral on the RSI, right? Don Spagu, what's up, man? Thank you very much for being here. So, could this hidden divergence, what this is going to bring is some stagnation, which we're getting right now. It did move us down, we already hit that 20. If we fell there, like I said, we can still be looking for more action downside. Dude, thank you very much for following. Much appreciate it. We're neutral, 46.14. That is it for this, man. Let's go ETH. Ethereum, 2,402. We are starting to pump a little bit. We broke this line a couple days ago, talked about it, remember? This blue line here was a support, broke it. We're moving down after we rejected it. So that's fine. We're floating in this middle of nowhere. Tightness of the Bollinger Band still coming in, bouncing at the bottom part of the Bollinger Bands. Indecision candle yesterday. Right now, it's starting to go green again, 1.48% to the upside. That's fine. Do I think we're going up or down? On what coin? Don't spec. That's a broad question. On crypto in general. Anyways, like I said, right, and we did make some calls here on ETH. Let's see what we were looking for on ETH. Ethereum on the daily, right? What did I say for Ethereum on the daily? Breaking the blue trend line, get us to go lower, which we already discussed a couple days ago, right? Kind of short-term bearish divergence, proving this move to the downside, so we just kept on moving down a little bit, right? So that was yesterday here. We were opening this candle, we were still going red, but there was some bullish divergence on the shorter time scales. Remember, we pointed them out as well. Neutral at 43.33. On the 4-hour, we had bullish divergence. Look at this, right? And this from the 1 hour. I forgot to anchor it there, but I'll just send this one back to the 1 hour real quick, along with this one. So we had this strong bullish divergence for action to the upside. We got that pop, right? Target would have been the 20 moving average. We didn't get there, right? We didn't have anything against the RSI. We still don't have anything. I didn't put targets here on Ethereum. I noticed that when I was talking about this. I just said price dropping from here to here, creating some strong bullish divergence against the MACD. Nothing against the RSI. But we know, if you follow the stream, you know I usually call target for the 20 moving average if there's no other line above it. That's what we just got to. High to low, and a high point to a lower point. Neutral at 44.21, right? In general, dude, I think in general it's still very undecided. We're not getting any clear read. We're moving sideways on the market. I pointed that at the beginning. We're like in a very large triangle for market. It's just, you know, up, down right now. We should be looking for maybe some action to the upside. I can go back to the, you know, market cap and look at it and tell you, but, you know, that's about it. How am I? I'm okay, man. I'm still feeling really beat today. I'm not sure why. I feel like really tired. Like, I'm not sure. I've just been feeling really, really tired, man. High to low, and a high point to a lower point. We're neutral on that RSI at 43.73. Again, being neutral on the RSI just means we could go either way, right? And this bullish divergence could still provide action to the upside. This is strong bullish divergence, right? Let's not dismiss that as anything short. We haven't hit that 20. We could still go hit that 20, try to get above it, and still pump to 2,789 again. There is a resistance line. I just haven't drawn it yet. We'll be coming like this, basically. I think we're kind of breaking it right now. Or we're trying to break it right now. There we go. Right, so I'm using that as a touch point, and then this is a touch point. As you can tell, we respected it quite a bit until we broke it. Breaking this line, this trend line, should get us on a short-term bull trend, right? So that means this bullishness might still be in play. We should still be looking for bounce and maybe even a pop to come, right? Neutral at 43.88 on the RSI, like I said. Breaking resistance, right? Is it trend line resistance? Next target, 20 moving average. Let's see if we can go there, man. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while, right? A lot of indecision in the market. Like there's nothing clear. So it was funny. Someone actually got pissed off that, you know, I'm saying high point to a low point to a high point, calling divergences. And then they said in the end, I said neutral because the RSI is neutral. But I guess some people don't understand how the market moves and what divergence is and, you know, what's happening here on the RSI. So they just, I'm not sure what they want to hear, but it was kind of funny. It's like, oh, I don't understand what you're saying. And then it's like, I've been watching for a couple days. I don't understand what you're saying. Well, ask. Yeah, you guys can ask. Low to a lower low. Here we still managed to drop lower on this 1 hour chart. When I was doing this, we still managed to keep on to this divergence. Action to the upside, we still got that pump. Created this hidden bearish divergence, stagnation, action to downside. We have moved down a little bit, hitting that 20, finding support, which is fine. Low to high negative, less negative, and low to high neutral at 52.13. And, you know, that is what we're looking at right now. Maybe some stagnation still to come. The move on the hidden divergence already played, right? Got us to that 20. That's fine. Bullish divergence, that's what we called yesterday. Look, no lies. Bullish divergence, right? On the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart still has bullish divergence. Can be easily invalidated, right? Because we were very, very quick to invalidating it. We kind of held on to that, which was pretty good. Still managed to pump a little bit more, so that's fine. High to low, high to low, and high to low. Neutral at 51.88. Yeah, Randy Matthews, thank you very much for being here, man. They want to hear rockets. I know some people just want to hear everything's going to go up, and that there is not going to be anything going down. It's like that same person came and asked, "Do you have anything bullish to say?" I was like, "Well, if there's nothing bullish to say, I cannot say anything bullish." It just gives you the mentality of some people, which again is not a trader's mentality. You know that there's going to be movements to the downside. You know there's going to be movements to the upside. You have to be able to take positions. Neutral at 51.88, which again, that is it for Ethereum. Let's go check out the Binance, right? Binance, similar thing. We broke this line, short-term bearish. We're still between this 50 simple moving, this 50 February trace and this 50 February trace from different times, right? Like this one's shorter, this one's a much larger. It might actually be a resistance that I have here. It's a resistance, right? 336.84. Or an area of support actually now because we're above it. And that's where we're at. We rejected the 20 yesterday. It's still close within this zone. We're still in this range. Not really doing a lot. I should change the color of this line here to something different because it really messes around with my 50 in the line. So here we go. 618, 50, 382. Support, right? Holding on to that support very nicely. Neutral at 42.71. Not a lot happening here, guys. I mean, look at this. All we did from yesterday was small rally. We didn't even get to the 20 in stagnation, right? Low to high, right? Low, higher low, negative momentum, less negative momentum, low on the other side to a higher point. Neutral on the other side, 44.64. Not a lot happening here, right? Yes, we did go up a little bit. Yes, we did go down a little bit, but now we're still in a stagnation. Look at this. If we zoom out, most of the moves are contained within this zone. Right, I can draw a rectangle and show you that there's really not a lot happening. Look at that, right? Most of the moves are within the zone. You can adjust this to include those points there and still be most of the moves within this area. We're just range bound. There's nothing you can do when that happens, right? You just gotta wait for the market to break somewhere. Hello, Nail, thank you very much for being here.
What's up?
Control 44.63. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What is happening on the 1 hour? We had this bullish divergence. We did pop on that. That was fine. We didn't have anything bearish. We dropped with the rest of crypto. We talked about that. Low, lower low, negative, more negative. Low to a lower low. Still, we weren't here yesterday for this part. So, you know, it's fine here. Then, you know, we're going, look, low point, right? Positive momentum, more positive momentum. High to low. Right, hidden bearish divergence. Sansarismo, thank you very much for being here, man.
What's up?
Yo, thank you very much for the control, man.
Say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome.
Thank you
very much for that. Someone asked about FTM earlier. I'm not sure, man. I haven't really been doing I don't look at all the projects every day, man. Just when you guys requested, but I'm not taking a request tonight, by the way. I'm just not feeling 100%. Just wanted to come in tonight, talk crypto. Yesterday I didn't do a stream. I'm not feeling really good. I'm still not feeling really good. I still have a slight headache. And I just been like in and out today. It's like just passing out every couple hours. It's just not really feeling good. So it's all good though. I think I just might be tired, man. Overtired. There's been a lot of work this last week, so. Oh yeah, did I see Trollcoin dump today? I didn't, man. I haven't kept up with Trollcoin. I know it pumped a little bit the other day. It was like at 1 sat. Might be at like 1 sat still today. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's all good, man. You're waiting for Bitcoin to crash? I think the markets to go sky high by the 4th of July. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Opinion, how long do you think this bearish action will keep the market sideways? Oh, dude. Bro, that is a very, very good question. We know sideways markets can stay sideways for, 3 to freaking 6 months. We've seen that before. I mean, I can show you with examples on Bitcoin if you give me like time to go back and look at those, but yeah, it's not a fun market when it's sideways, but you have to be here when it's sideways. Otherwise, when it pumps, you're going to come in and be like, oh, it pumped, I missed it, So we're here when it's sideways, so we know when it's going to move, and then we're ready to take action, right? Because if you just come in when it's pumping, you're catching the tops, and then you're not really getting the full potential. Neutral at 52.47. not saying you in general, but you know, US and like general use of you guys. Like a lot of people just come in here when something's pumping and they're like, oh, go look at this coin now. It's mooning. Well, if it's already mooning, why you want to look at it? You got to look at what's not mooning, right? If it's already mooned, you already missed the boat, right? What do you want to see when it's mooning? It's taking off, right? It's like going higher and higher and higher. Well, let's just sit here and admire it. Now we got to be hunting for the ones that could take off, right? Got to be looking at the other projects. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just want to come in here and then look at what's bursting through resistances when, I mean, if they didn't take action before, they're more likely going to get wrecked. Anyways, bullish divergence. We did try to pump, hit that 20, rejecting slightly. We're still at the same low. I mean, we're really not getting a lot of tightness in the Bollinger Bands. That means we could get explosive action happening soon because volatility has left the market. We can even see it. Look at the volume. Look at how much it's tapered off here, right? It's like not a lot of volume trading. Julio OZ, what's up, man? Thank you very much for being here, man. You're welcome. Bullish divergence, action to the upside again, went up very close to that 20, rejecting below 164. We broke it yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago, yesterday. Today, traded below that zone. Need to get above 164, man. Neutral, sorry, sold at 38.18. What coin am I looking to buy? Well, dude, right now I'm actually waiting for something to start moving because there's not a lot of things that are moving. And I'm also not hunting on a lot of projects. A lot of people are buying small coins, small caps, on the hopes that they will pump, and they can pump. I'm not saying they won't. That's just, I'm not really looking into very, very small caps right now, particularly with the risk of the market, right? There's a chance the market might still tank more. We're not getting any clarity yet. Once we get clarity, we're going to be able to know where the market's going to go. We might be able to get a better position. I don't mind losing in a percentage of a rally of a project, so long as we can determine that the rally is starting, right? So, anyways, lower low, positive, more positive momentum, and a low point to a higher point, creating hidden bearish divergence. Broke down that low to high, negative less negative momentum, and low to high neutral on that RSI at 44.40. Means we could go either way. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands there. We're below the 20 moving average. We're below 164.78. Nothing bullish short term. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour chart, look at this. We had this bullish divergence hidden. We pumped on it. High to low, right? High point to a low point and a high point to a low point. We failed to get higher than this previous high. And if you know, sometimes when we had divergence and we break the 20, I should tell you guys the price to beat is this area here, right? The previous high. And if we fail to beat that high, this bearish divergence still takes over, and we might see this precisely what happens, right? More action to the downside, a low to a lower low, and then here we're going at 0.91. What is this here, man? Is it more? Yeah, 1.19. So lower, more negative momentum, nothing bullish, bouncing, right? With Ethereum very likely, and Bitcoin, and whoever else moved up. That's about it. That very, very slight bounce. I don't even think Bitcoin moved up. I think Ethereum moved up. Bitcoin, I can't remember if we saw a small bounce happening there. I think we saw a slight bounce. Trying to get up around above that. Yeah, we did get a dip and a small bounce. So yeah, it's following Bitcoin also. Trying to hold on to that 20 moving average. But look at this again, some hidden bearish divergence. And all that's doing is just building more pressure on the price, right? And we're seeing this stagnating, fluctuating sideways, Sometimes when we're at this hour, man, we're not getting the best market moves, right? And that's fine. Sometimes we do get the market to bump around this time. It's just, you can't time the market. Low to high, negative, positive, low to high again. Hitting that 20, trying to find support. If we find support, might be trying to get above that $164 area again. And if we do, we could be aiming for higher prices. But failing at that 20 could get us to where we come down here to this fib support at 151.12. By the looks of it, it's around the 50% fib I have here. Or yeah, somewhere around that 50% fib, or the 382. I think it's a 382 right now for that color. As for Litecoin, let's go up to RSR, man. Buy the dipping. Yeah, I should buy the dipping. Oh, someone got troll coin. Nice. Let's go to RSR, man. Jeez, man, it's been a weird day. I'm just sitting here. I'm starting to sweat just from doing nothing. That's how the day has been so far. It's crazy. Bearish divergence, moving down, still trying to hold support at 2.8 cents. Neutral at 36.20. Sorry, sold at 36.27. We're starting to create some bullish divergence, right? Look at this. Low point to a much lower point here. Just want to anchor this in the daily, make sure it's not going to go anywhere else. And we're going from negative momentum to positive. We really want to anchor to a negative momentum area, but anchoring to a positive still works. And here on the RSI, we also have it, right? We're sold, sorry, at 36.25 with some strong bullish divergence that could try to get us to go up, maybe at least to that 20 moving average at 3.5 cents. So let's see what the RSI is going to do. That's the only thing it has right now. Resistance overhead at 31.20, I think. Yeah, 3.12 cents. So let's keep an eye out for RSI and see how it behaves with that divergence. We're also creating that bullish divergence here on the 4-hour, which again could lead to action to the upside, which we're starting to get already, right? We're starting to get here. Just like Bitcoin, a couple of the other projects, right, with their bullish divergence that we were having. 4-hour, 1-hour, right? Some on 4-hour and daily only. Right, low, lower low on the RSI. We went oversold. Right now we're still sitting sold at 35.41. Action could bring us up here to this neutral. That means price could still rally. We could still try to get to the zone here, right? Right around here at that 2.97 cent mark. We're in that 20 moving average at 30.0. That's it. Let's go to that 1-hour chart. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. Not finding anything that is bullish, at least not in the short term. I might have to go way back here, and for that I'm gonna make this a larger chart just so I can measure and see 24, 28, and 23. So still lower on the RSI as we're coming lower. There's nothing bullish, at least it's not on the 4-hour, on the 1-hour. Starting to get that small bounce with Bitcoin and a couple of other projects. Had bullish divergence in the 4-hour, could be what's helping it rally a little bit, but just like everyone else, starting to create this hidden divergence, right? From here to here. And from here to here. From here to here also, right? Just a lot of divergence that we're creating, and this could bring stagnation, right? It's hidden divergence, stagnation, potential action to downside. We're gonna see what we went here, tested at 20. Not looking too hot for RSR. Let's go to Hehu or Jeju, or someone asked me to call this coin bad juju. I'm not sure why someone said I should call this bad juju, but I thought it was funny. Jeju coin, let's check it. Oh, it's dropping. The pain, 23% and 25%. Oh my god, it's dropped quite a bit this past 2 days. Ooh, don't tell me the percentage. I did check Jeju coin, and some of you guys might not have gotten it because it got requested on Trooper. So if you don't have Trooper status, you didn't get to look at it, but it was still beast here. It was still going higher. We didn't have anything here on the 1-hour chart. 4-hour chart had bearish divergence, but it was no issue, right? And then here I was telling Andrew, not a lot changed for Jeju, right? Still below 20. And then I said here yesterday also at 9:53, watch out though, could start getting buyers exhaustion. Buyers exhaustion usually means the price might go down. Price started to go down, right, yesterday. So I'm not sure what time yesterday started to go down. We did go down. When we go to the 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart, we're gonna see that. This is yesterday, 9 p.m. That's when I was telling Andrew, right, on that 9:55 p.m. candle here, right? Right here, right? 9:53, so almost 10. We're trying to get some of this action, and I was like, watch out, man, right? Just be careful. Low to high, and negative to more negative, of course, is going to be creating some hidden bullish divergence that could give us an area for stagnation. Although we still have a lot of time to go on the day, it could be that it starts to go up to this 20 moving average and try to close support there, right, for the day. We still have sorry, this is a 4-hour. for the 4-hour. We still have an hour and 23 minutes. So we can still try to go up here again, close support at the 20, which I'm doubting might be the case. And even if it goes there, we'll still have this divergence that could try to get some support. Again, nothing on the other side we can look at, so that's it. Some hidden bullish. Hopefully it'll stagnate. Look here on the 1-hour chart, man. Ooh, it looks like a head and shoulders. Looks like we had some kind of head and shoulders develop, and that happened, you know, today, 7 in the morning. Someone's saying 64 was the top. Interesting. That is interesting, sir. Very, very interesting. Let's make this blue here. And again, I'm going from the top here. Yeah, that's close enough to hear and say, yo, check it. On that break, we could be looking for a price to go here, which is still read 0, but we could still be in for action to the downside. Now, we're starting to get something similar to what happened to Bitcoin. If you guys remember when we were doing Bitcoin and we had that inverse head and shoulders, there was some bullish divergence on this bit, right? And this basically made it to where the bullish, to where the head and shoulders didn't play out. So we are at the same place, man. We are here, breaking the neckline. Look at that, it just went green with the bullish divergence, right? We'll still have it. And just so you know what I'm talking about, I'll go to that Bitcoin and show you. Right, Bitcoin here, 1, 2, 3, bullish divergence, neckline looks similar, right? We got that break on the red, now starting to go green and got back up again. So I mean, Jeju could be pulling it for a Bitcoin move like that, right? Someone stated market cap earlier, and I told them it was going sideways, and I drew a triangle earlier. I just deleted it because I don't like to have a lot of stuff here on the market cap. But look at that line like that, and then look at this line coming in like this, right? We are at a sort of triangle. We're just getting that consolidation. We can see that volume has been dying out here on market cap as well, right? On the daily, look at it, right? Had a lot. We had volume climbing as we were going higher. Now that we dropped, and here's the stagnation. Look at the volume, it's just tapered off. So we're not getting, the moves that we're getting don't have a lot of punch behind them. I mean, there's no volume money coming into the market to move it, right? Same here, the pump didn't have as much volume as the drop, right? And right now these drops are not getting a lot of volume. This drop had less volume than here on trading. So just waiting for it to do something productive. As just again, Bitcoin just stagnating. Let's go to XLM. XLM, we're still coming slightly lower here. Right, negative, less negative, bullish divergence. Action to the upside. We pumped a little bit yesterday. Spinning top, that means indecision, right? Spinning top candles don't really tell us where we're going to go. We got to wait for the next candle to determine where we want to go. So again, very small body, large wicks to both sides, spinning top. Some of you guys might get, you know, tired of hearing that the market has indecision, but that is the truth, man. I'm not going to sit here in line and say, oh, we're going bullish, we're going to pump, when, you know, the market is certainly not showing that. Slightly lower here, so we're kind of losing this divergence that we're looking for. We just have it against the MACD, strong bullish, pump a little bit. Again, indecision today should be giving us an idea as to where we could go. And we're sitting sold at 36.70. When we are sold, we know we want to tend to come back to this neutral zone. High to low, low to high, right? Some hidden bearish divergence. We call this out on a, if it says 19 hours down here at the bottom, where it says down here where I have my thing, it shows up and disappears. If this is 19 hours, we call that live. So we call this divergence live. Broke down, low, lower low, negative, less negative. There's some bullish divergence now. We didn't call, even though it happened at 7 p.m, we didn't call this one live because we're calling it now, right? This one's, if we were here yesterday, we probably would have looked at this and we would have seen that it had some bullish divergence reaction to the upside, right? Strong bullish divergence. Went up, hit the 20 again, targets that we called to, right? 20 moving average. Broke it back down, rejected it twice, right? We also had this bullish divergence against here the RSI, right? Neutral at 42.96. That's it, man. What else? What else do we have here? High to low, high to low, and high to low. Not a lot. Neutral at 43.11. Again, still stagnating, right? Still slightly down sloping. We could say that this now is starting to look a little bit more like a falling wedge. Depends on when we anchor from. If we want to anchor from here, you know, we would say we're going sideways and we're making a down sloping triangle here on ours on XLM, right? Look at that. However, if you shift where we anchor from and just go like this, and instead of anchoring from here, we go from somewhere here and here, again, your narrative changes and it starts to look like a falling wedge. Which one are we in, right? Again, we're still getting that indecision in the market. Up SAR. What is my definition of crypto winter? Oh man, sideways motion. I don't think we're in crypto winter yet though. Neutral at 42.95. Again, not a lot happening here. Bullish divergence, like I said, to the upside. Here, ooh, might be that we're clear here, man. Look at that line. Ooh, we're going slightly higher, higher and higher. Nothing bearish. At least not on the move where everyone else had bearishness. Here we do have something bearish on this larger move from here to here. All right. So here, this is the 1 hour chart, and then we're going from this low point here to this high point here, right? So hidden bearish, moving down that low, lower low, negative momentum, more negative momentum, and lower still. So there was nothing bullish before we actually got that pump. Hidden bearish, moving us down, hitting that 20 moving average and breaking it right now. It could be that we still hold on to this, but I'm starting to doubt it, and we're not going to be creating anything bullish short term. So I mean, Stellar could start moving sideways here, right? That divergence, that hidden divergence, usually is action downside, sideways motion. Neutral at 47.27. That's it for XLM. Let's do ADA. That's going to round off tonight, right? Again, guys, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm feeling so off these last couple days, man. Like my energy's completely gone. I'm like really tired. I've been sweating bullets. So no, hidden divergence is just a divergence that is there, right? Just don't think too much about like what hidden means. It just means that we could yeah, here we go. That resistance line that we had here on Cardano still held, broke down on rejecting, right? We failed to get above that 20. Remember we said, look, we could try to get above this line. I'll go back to the divergence talk in a second there, Rasta. We had this line here, said if we break it, we could go short-term bullish, but we still get a beat the 20 moving average. We fell to the 20 moving average. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 times. Broke back down. Let's start 8 on the daily, man. Low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, man. That's it, right? Low, lower. All right, some hidden divergence here. Royal Gamers, what is up, bro? What is up? How's it going, man? We're neutral at 45.01. I got the heebie-jeebies. I'm not sure, man. I just been like sweating a lot for some reason. Head and shoulders. I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna have to go back. High to low, high to low, high to low. Hidden divergence, potential action day upside, stagnation. Again, not quite a spinning top, as you can tell. We have, it kind of looks like a spinning top, but you know, usually for a spinning top, you want the legs or the wicks to be about the same length. This one, the top one, is a little bit shorter. Still showing indecision right now, though, right? Neutral at 44.99. Let's look at that 4-hour chart, man, right? So, yeah, 4-hour chart. Yeah, this line here, which we felt it's from the 1-hour chart here. High to low, and high to low. There's nothing bearish. Low to a lower low, negative momentum to less negative momentum. We had some strong bullish divergence. That would have meant that we were looking for action to the upside, right? And that is not a bad move. A lot of projects we've seen had that bullish divergence from the 4 hours. So it just means that, you know, there's a lot of things that are similar across the market, right? Oh, thanks there, Lilith, much appreciated. If you like what we do, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, all right? You can also join some Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's gonna go out again right now, though. There we go. High to low, and high to low. Neutral at 43.74. This is it. That's it, right? Bullishness went up, hitting that 20, rejecting. That's about it. We're still neutral on the RSI at 43.51. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, this is from the 4 hour. I just forgot to anchor it. Like, that's it. It's been a freaking weird day. Anyways, there was some bullish divergence. We tried to pump, reject it, right? Rejected that 20, broke down. Lower negative momentum, more negative momentum, and lower still. Now from back here, we could say, yo, look at this, right? Look at this drop. We're going from here to here and say, yo, look from here to here. Low to high, right? Hidden bullish, action to the upside. Maybe stagnation, right? No, not hidden bullish, sorry, strong bullish. What am I talking about? Strong bullish divergence for action to the upside. And, you know, popping that, right? High to low, low to high, low to high. Same divergence that we've seen across the charts, man. Across the charts, we saw this, and we're getting that stagnation. Hidden bearish, right? Now, someone asked, what does hidden bearish mean? Hidden bearish usually means continuation. So we could still be looking for action downside, maybe some stagnation, right? Always smash the like and crunch. Oh, thank you very much for that. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for the support, man. High to low, and that's it, right? Not a lot here. Neutral at 53.25. That's it for this, man. I mean, ADA, it has some strong bearish divergence now. It's going to go down. It's probably going to go for that 20 moving average at $1.45. If it drops there, it might try to go to find support here at $1.43. With the drop, we might be creating some hidden bullish to try to rally. We'll see. Hidden bearish on Binance 1 hour, correct? Sorry, trying to understand. There, the Binance. Yes, I already did Binance. So that's a recap real quick. Binance has this hidden bearish, and now it's trading strong bearish, just like ADA. So here's the 1 hour chart. Remember, divergences, man. I'll draw this one real quick again, right? Bearish, you always draw on top of your oscillator, so that was good. Right, like, if your price is going like this, right, and your oscillator is going like this, you draw your line like that and like that, right, on the top part. Sorry, man, I'm not the best drawing right now. On that top part like that. That'll be hidden bearish, right? So that means your price is coming down, but your oscillator is going out. Now, on the other hand, if your price is going higher, your oscillator is coming down, right? You draw that line like that, and you draw the line like this. The lines are diverging on the top part. That means they have that strong bearish divergence, right? It's just strong bearish is the one that's more likely to play out. Hidden bearish might give you some action to the downside, or maybe stagnation, right? Or slight action downside while moving sideways. Sometimes it doesn't play. A strong bearish divergence is more likely to play out. Then you have your medium divergence when you're coming at the same top on the price, right? You're moving sideways here, but your oscillator still that didn't go lower. Your oscillator still coming lower, right? So it'll be your medium. It also has a good chance of playing out. And then the last one is your weak divergence on the bearishness, right? Where you're going sideways on your indicator, but your price is still going higher, still diverging. You're still getting that action to the downside, right? So again, quick recap of this. Let me get this to shift here again. And then you have your bullish stuff, right? Which on your bullishness, You can start the opposite, right? You're getting the price to come lower and your oscillator, I was gonna draw it the wrong way again. Right. So your price is coming down and your oscillator is going up. You have strong bullish divergence. The lines converge on the bullish divergence, right? The lines are always converging. They're coming together, except on the hidden divergence, right? Your hidden bullish would be looking like this. Your price is going up and then your oscillator is going down. You always trace the bullish divergence on the bottom. And when this is happening, you have hidden bullish divergence, right? Again, same thing. You might be looking for maybe a slight action to the upside, maybe some stagnation sideways or slight up sideways action. On the other hand, you have your, price going here sideways, right on the bottom part. I just drew that off. Here we go. Sideways like that. Can't draw. I can't freaking draw tonight. Here we go. That's sideways, just a straight line like that. And then you're coming up here like this, right? And that would be your medium, right? Your price is going sideways, but your oscillator's coming up on the bottom part. Remember, right? You always always draw this divergence at the bottom, and then your weak would be your price coming down and your oscillator going sideways. And again, here you're moving sideways. Here you're coming lower. You're converging, right? You always converge on the bullishness, except on hidden bullish. Hidden bullish, you're actually diverging. Just like hidden bearish. Hidden bearish, you usually converge, but you're on the top of the oscillator. Bullish on the bottom of the oscillator and the bottom of the price, right? Again, a quick recap on divergences. I don't mind doing those. Then you always look at where you are on the RSI to determine whether or not you're neutral, bought, overbought, sold, or oversold, right? If you can match a couple things together, like for example, it's not gonna work here, but let's say you had bullish divergence at a support and you oversold, you were here, right? With some bullish divergence, you were very likely looking for some action to the upside, right? Yeah. Again, divergence, all it tells you is that there could be a change in the price trend, right? We're looking for changes in price trend. It is not going to tell you how low it's going to go. All it's going to tell you is that it might go low, right? That's going to be it. Hey, Mac, how's it going? How's it going? It's been like, I'm so off right now. But that's going to be it, guys. I think I'm going to go Bitcoin again for a quick recap. That's going for today, man. Again, I'm super out of it right now. Oh, bro. It's been a crazy, crazy day, man. Nothing here daily. 1 hour again, we had the divergence, moving down a bit. Excellent 1 hour, right? Correct, man. I'll go to that. I forgot to. Nothing bullish right now. Hidden bearish. You see that? What I meant? Hidden bearish. It's putting pressure on the price. You're not really dropping lower than the previous low yet. That would be here, but you're moving sideways. Feeling any better? Not really, man. I've been sleeping all day, most of the day, and I just haven't really been feeling really good. I've just been sweating a lot. Doing nothing right now. I'm actually starting to sweat under the shirt, and I'm just sitting here. So I'm gonna go take it easy tonight, and that's why I didn't want to do a lot of coins, and I'm just gonna take off after I look at this XLM here that Amaya was asking me, and that's it. And inverse head and shoulders, yes, Amaya, we might be starting to build an inverse head and shoulders here. You're correct. Let me just measure here. Yeah, still in the potential. Anyway, for ballot drop here, right? Again, I may call this one out. So thanks for noticing this one, dude. And there's a move here, and then there's a move here, right? That's it, bros. Again, breaking that 20 though, it might go lower. Oh, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Yeah, thanks, Royal Gamers. That's gonna be it, man. Can price change trend without divergence? Yes. It's just regular market motion. Here we didn't have any divergence, right? High to low. Looks like we're gonna go up, and we just changed trend again. Here, look low, lower, low, negative, less, negative momentum, more negative momentum, and low, lower. Still, we changed trend. We had some divergence in the 4 hour, to be fair, right? And this could be the driver for why we got that move. But that's why you should want to look at different time scales, and you should want to enter when you have coinciding variable. Let's say you have bullish divergence here. Let's say you had bullish divergence here, right? At least you have it on 2 time scales that are significant, the daily and the 4 hour. So you know it's very likely going to play out. And when you see that across a couple of the other projects, like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. If you find in a couple projects, it's more likely that's going to play out. That just means all market might be looking for a move up. Then it could be okay if you don't have it in the 1 hour. What could happen sometimes in the 1 hour is you might get some bearish divergence. But at least two of your oscillators or your indicators that you're looking at in divergence tells you that similar things going to happen. You want to find them on indicators that are back to back. So you want to go daily, 4 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour. But if you're bullish on the daily, bearish on the 4 hour, and bullish on the 1 hour, you might want to wait because you're not getting a clear of the market. 1 hour says up, 4 hours says down, then daily says up. So where are you gonna go, right? Your hours are not matching, so you want to get something to match, like 4 hour daily, 1 hour 4 hour, or 1 hour 4 hour and daily. If all three match, you know that movement might be stronger because the whole basically all time scales are set up for a move to the upside. So it could be a very, very nice move coming in. Guys, that's gonna be it for tonight again. I'm not sure if you did it yet, but if you haven't, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Join me on the Discord. Links have gone out. They have been posted here. Again, it's been a slow day for market today. For crypto in general, it's just been like a lot of stagnation happening on the market, and it gets very, very not exciting, right? Dude, fluids and rest. I know I'm drinking a lot of water, man. I don't think I got a flu. I don't think I have anything like that. I broke my keto diet the other day because I was stagnating on the price. I was stagnating on the weight. And I just basically broke keto for about 5 days. So I gained like 2 pounds. And now I went back on keto again. So I might be getting the keto flu. And that's probably why I'm feeling really freaking down. And that means just my body's going back into ketosis. And that means I'm just going to like start going down in weight again, which is good. That's what I want. But, it just feels really, really bad because it feels like a flu almost. And you just feel like really down, really tired, like without energy. It's just horrible, man. I get headaches and stuff like that. Yeah, drink electrolytes. I know. I've been drinking electrolytes. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Again, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here on this awesome Saturday night, guys, even though I'm beat up. It was really cool being here. I really, really enjoyed coming live. I hate when I'm not able to come live. So yesterday was kind of like a bummer for me. And that's why I still went on the Discord and posted some content for you guys there. Posted a small video just telling you guys I'm not going to be here. But again, remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and education purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. And on that note, I'm not financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't trade based on what you see here. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of Instead of Crypto, guys. Until then.